Hey there, and welcome back to Croc, to André Plays Croc. I forgot to mention a very important fact last episode, or last video, which is of course the name, Baron Dante's Funky Inferno, is obviously a pun on Dante's Inferno, the famous work of literature, Inferno written by the Italian poet Dante. In fact, this is probably where the bad guy Dante gets his name. They probably were like, oh, maybe for the bad guy, she should have an Inferno, and we'll call it Dante's Inferno. It's like, Dante wrote the Inferno, so there's like Dante's Inferno, so we should call the bad guy Dante. That's probably where they got it from, and hence, the little Dantes are like Dantinis, you know? Either way, okay. We have beaten the main game. We can save it. But we are now going to do the all the secret stuff. So if we enter the password, left, right, down, up, right, down, left, up, right. We have Jailhouse Croc. So this was Baron Dante's Funky Inferno. Now we go down to Jailhouse Croc. I'm actually going to save this, not over my main file, but on a different slot, because we're going to... this is not just a one-off level. Once we finish this level, we're going to also do the following levels in the Crystal Island. Hence, it makes sense to save it. So... well, yeah, the actual file, I guess... the actual password, I guess, takes us to this level in particular, but I guess it gives us access... I guess whatever, I guess the password actually technically has access to all the levels, because it says 5B, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, before I play Jailhouse Croc, which is obviously a pun on Jailhouse Rock, I'm just going to do a bit of life farming, and since you're on the recording with me, I guess you can watch me farm lives. I mentioned before that Leap of Faith was a good one for farming lives, because right at the beginning, we have this neat little platform. So you can watch me for a bit while we farm lives. Hope that's not too boring for you. We just need to do this because this is probably going to be some of the hardest levels in the game. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I'll try them anyway. So yeah, forgive me if this is boring. But yeah, might as well tell you an interesting fact about Dante's Inferno historically. So Dante was at the time of Dante wrote the Inferno, which was like in the, I don't know, 11th, 12th century or something. There was no standard Italian. There were lots of different dialects. I mean, there still are technically, but his poem, like, the same thing happened in English really. Like, what I'm trying to say is that when it comes time to like define what is the standard of a language, you tend to use the literature that exists. Same thing happened with Chaucer. A lot of what is considered standard English is so because that happened to be the English which Chaucer used, and that's how certain words, certain grammar survived and was studied. Same thing with Dante's Italian. Dante decided to write in the dialects of Italian that he personally considered the most beautiful, that he personally really liked. And then, of course, when it came to standardized Italian, they used they were very much influenced by his grammar, his vocabulary. Anyway, sorry, it's hard to sort of talk and play at the same time. But I guess I was just farming lives, so I thought, sure, I can do it. So we have 14 lives, that's not pretty good. So, okay, Jailhouse Croc. Like I mentioned, a pun on Jailhouse Rock. Let's begin. So far, it's pretty easy. anything down here. I'm liking it so far. Oh. I'm guessing these platforms here will disappear. Yeah, I thought so. That's okay, we're used to it by now. Huh, there's a little gargoyle. It'll probably all disappear. Okay, you can just run forward. That was not too hard. Like I said, after what I've been through with Platform Pete, I'm prepared for anything. We are pretty. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, we've been hardened, tempered with the steel of Platform Pete and other such and whatever, and swipe swiftly's. This was actually a pretty easy secret level. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. So that was Jailhouse Croc, and now we begin on the Crystal Island. So on the Crystal Island, there's basically 4 sides of it. Each one is like a reflection of one of the islands. So the first one, and so the adventure returns, is like a crystal version of the first island, then the second island, third island, fourth island, and then in the middle, the final boss. So, I will save here. And so the adventure returns. And so I shall see you next time.